Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading with powerful predictions of your near future destiny. And I have prepared 3 different piles with a tarot deck and an oracle card, and the pile that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. So we have pile number 1 with the horse and the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. We have pile number 2 with the wolf and the Wise Earth Medicine Tarot. And we have pile number 3 with the Peacock and the Rainbow Tarot. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps, and I will see you guys in your sub-readings. Before we start your reading, I want to give a big shout out to today's sponsor, Starlight Evolution. If you're looking for some talented and powerful healers for energy protection, cord cuttings, clearings, and deep healing, I cannot recommend them enough. I have worked with Jessica and Peter personally for some time now, and they quickly became my favorite go-to healers. If you want to check them out, I have shared a link to their website and a discount code in the comment section just above the timestamps. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So powerful predictions of your near future destiny. Let's dive into it. You felt drawn to the horse. The fire horse even. Look at that. It looks like a fire horse. And this is the year of the fire horse. This is a timeless reading, but recording this is the year of the fire horse. So that seems to be this year seems to be very important. So let's dive into your reading. I have a tray here prepared with 5 oracle decks that we are going to work with as well. So let's push that to the side to create some space. Let's put the fire horse up here for a second, and let's just prepare the first part of your reading. We're going to pick out a couple of tarot cards and a couple of oracle cards. We're going to start with reading those messages, and then we'll continue with a bigger tarot spread. So, what is pile number 1's near future destiny? Okay. You can't see it, but this card stayed, so let's do that one. Okay, we are ready. The year of the fire horse is all about ambition, action, willpower, making things happen, a lot of movement. So, know your power. Know your power. Reclaim your life. Reclaim your power. We have a dragonfly and turn. What is next in my becoming? Interesting. We have this big creature, the horse, on fire. And then we have this very delicate dragonfly as well. So that made a nice combination. And we have the white-tailed deer with trust. Am I honoring my knowing? So it could be Pile number 1, that right now you are reclaiming control and power over your life in some way. And with the dragonfly, very connected to swift, very swift turns and to transformation, but also some type of lightness. Also, many dragonflies, they have a very short lifespan. There's so many different sorts of dragonflies, but some of them only live for a day, even, I think there are, and some of them live for a year. So there's something with 1 year coming out very strong here. 1 year and this year being very important. So you are reclaiming your power in some way. You're regaining control over your life, over your destiny. And you're making something happen for yourself. There's going to be a big turn here. So whatever you are pushing forwards it's like you're pushing forward with a horse here to make something happen for you. And I think you're going to trust that there will be a very big and unexpected and swift, because the dragonfly moves swiftly. So at a certain point, there's going to be a very swift turn in your life in the direction that you want to. Look at that, we got the Knight of Cups, see, we got the horse. This is a good knight, because the Knight of Cups, see, the horse is calm. The knight is sitting very calmly on the horse. He's led by the cup, which represents his intuition, his heart, his desires, his dreams. So yeah, reclaiming your life, you're pushing forward to your dreams, and there's going to be a swift turn here, where something is going to work out in your favor. A dream may be coming true here. Look, we got the 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're trying to move away from some burden. You're trying to move away from some burden. You're trying to make a dream come true. You're trying to manifest an easier life for yourself in one way or another. Know your power. This situation is forcing you to take control over your emotions, take control over your life, take control over your destiny. It's something is pushing you. The fire, like something is pushing you, something is burning, and you're up for the challenge almost. Like you are motivated to change your life. And I think you're ready also to change your life. Coming to life. Look at that. Coming to life. What is she doing? Is she dancing? She's holding something in her hand as well. A ball of fire. A magical ball of fire. So yeah, there's a lot of I'm getting a lot of magician, high priestess energy in this pile. Like you are manifesting, you are transforming, you are healing. You are something with you being in control over your life and your destiny, and the actions that you are taking now, following your heart and your intuition, is going to lead you out of the 10 of Wands here. The 10 of Wands, once again, is the burden. Look, he's carrying 10 Wands. This is his burden. He has to carry them for some reason, This is his responsibilities, but it's too much, His back hurts even. So he's like, okay, I have to do this, but I'm sick of it. I want to put it down. So, and with the Knight of Cups showing here clearly that you are trying to move somewhere that's nicer, somewhere, a place that your heart is leading you towards, a place which your intuition is leading you towards. Well, you feel that you have come to life again, where you feel like you're in control over your life and you're happy. Or things has turned out the way that you wanted. And I think, so powerful prediction, your near future destiny are clearly here in this pile within 1 year. Within 1 year from listening to this reading. And when it happens, it's going to be a swift turn. Say that you need a new home. Say that you need a new job. Say that you're waiting for something big to happen. You want to release a big energy in your life, or you need to release a person. It's like this big situation, solving in one turn. In one turn, it is solving. And because of that, you are free. So all of a sudden, you will be free. we have breaking barriers. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. So yeah, see, here are the limitations, the burdens, the responsibilities of your life that you feel is a little bit too much. You want an easier life. You want something that's more aligned with you and your heart, your heart's wishes and dreams. And maybe it's even the 10 of Wands could even be symbolizing a situation in your life that's just too much. You just want it to, end. But maybe the situation in itself is pushing you to take control over your emotions, your life, reclaim your power, take action, and things like that. So there seems to be like a whole thing going on. But you are really, this pile, you are really moving in the right direction. Even if at times you are consumed by the fire. It seems like that's a part of it as well. Like almost like being fed up with the current situation, to be pushed to make a change, to like a crack, like something with a crack in the prison, and you finding an escape, a way to escape, like you finding a way to escape, you finding a way to breaking barriers. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom, coming to life. And we have a time machine. That's interesting. So what do we do with a time machine? We travel. We travel to the future. 3, we have a number 3, so it could be something happening in the month of March. There could be something happening within 3 days, 3 months. I wouldn't say 3 years, that's way too long. In this file, I feel like this is, like you're already feeling the changes now. You're already feeling the shift in the destiny, or you're already feeling the urgency for a shift in your current life. Like something is very clearly not working anymore. And it's outdated, it's not working, it's just not, or it just doesn't make you feel good anymore. Like it's very clear that it has to be a shift now. And time machine, the time machine gives me good feelings. Like, yeah, once again, like you're just gonna jump, time machine, you go in, you put I want to go to this place in this time, and you go in, and the machine makes a little bit of sound or something, and then woof, you're in this new place. So and that's it really goes good together with the dragonfly, and the dragonfly moving so swiftly and so lightly, almost with this translucent wings that they have. And also because they don't have such a long lifespan, it's like something goes so quickly. You will maybe experience some type of rebirth as well, moving somewhere, changing some things in such a profound way that you will experience a rebirth. So once again, I think this is going to happen. I think that's the biggest message, happening within 1 year. Could be that you're a little bit tested. Stop. Oh, stop dancing. Yeah, maybe things are a little bit shaky. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, look at that. 5 of Swords. So the bottom of the deck can really show us a little bit of a shadowy energy. What's going on behind the obvious. And here we have the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords, honestly, is a narcissist card for me. Because this is somebody that's evil. This is somebody that's mean. This is somebody that's manipulative. This is somebody that's competitive, jealous, and plays it ugly in some way. So that's the shadowy energy. So maybe you're really dealing with some really tricky energy, some really annoying people. It could even be, or one annoying person. We got the King of Cups. This is you stepping into your power with the King of Cups and getting in touch with your intuition to take yourself out of the 5 of Pentacles energy, out of the misery with the 5 of Pentacles, out of the bad health, out of the bad work situation, out of the bad relationship situation, the housing situation, whatever the 5 of Pentacles symbolizes. This is a hardship and suffering with the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is taking a toll on you, the 9 of Wands. It could be that you already have been stuck in a certain type of situation for a long time. And this is it. It's time to is aligned. This destiny is aligned. This is it's aligned with what you're meant to become now and where you're meant to go. So there's also like a natural support from the universe to make this manifest for you and happen for you. It is a happy ending, a happy life. Knight of Cups and 10 of Cups. So wherever you're moving towards is going to be a way, like it's going to be a big improvement. Yeah. So here is the Knight of Cups. Here you are with the 10 of Wands. You have a dream, you have a wish, you have an intuition, you have a calling, you want something new for yourself. And here the King of Cups together with the 10 of Cups shows this, that you will be able to, this is very, actually the King of Cups together with the Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups, very good results. We do have the 5 of Cups beneath the 5 of Pentacles. 5, angel number 5 stands for positive change. So there's definitely positive changes coming. This is what it's all about, positive change. That is the big, powerful future, near future destiny, and also within 1 year, I would say, maybe even 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days, depending on where you are in your journey, depending on how in control you feel over your emotions and your destiny. Because somehow it feels like universe wants to show you you are in control. Universe is supporting you. This change is meant to happen. Yeah, this change is meant to happen. We like inspiration with ambition, inspiration, motivation, focus, determination with the fire horse. This is all fire horse energy as well. So beneath the 9 of Wands, which is a card of, you're tired. You're tired. The battle has been too long, but you're still standing. This 5 of Swords has not won over you. You're like, I'm still standing. And I have 8 wands here behind me. So I managed to create something beautiful within me, and nothing is lost. I have become stronger and I've gained a lot maybe, but I'm tired now. So with maybe a little bit wounded even. And maybe a little bit paranoid. He looks a little bit paranoid. Am I going to be attacked again? This could be like a little bit of a feeling like walking on eggshells. Still not feeling safe. Yeah, not feeling 100% safe. And here we have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. So getting 6 of Pentacles is receiving, So once again, I think it's very aligned now. You have experienced a situation. You have experienced life in a certain way. Your work, your home, I don't know what. And now there is a natural growing. Yeah, you're growing in a very natural way. This is actually happening also very organically. You have outgrown this part of your life now. It's time for a new season. Yeah, trust. Trust. Your intuition is your biggest friend now, both with the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups, because you're being guided and led to your new chapter, to the new chapter of your life, with everything that comes with that new chapter. Yeah, that's it. Pile number 1. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Before we start your reading, I want to give a big shout out to today's sponsor, Starlight Evolution. If you're looking for some talented and powerful healers for energy protection, cord cuttings, clearings, and deep healing, I cannot recommend them enough. I have worked with Jessica and Peter personally for some time now, and they quickly became my favorite go-to healers. If you want to check them out, I have shared a link to their website and a discount code in the comment section just above the timestamps. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So powerful predictions of your near future destiny. You felt drawn to the Wolf and the Wise Earth Medicine Tarot. So let's just dive into your reading. I have my tray here with 4 oracle decks that we're also going to work with. Let's push that to the side. Let's put the Wolf up here for a second or two. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of people in pile number 2 for some reason. I just felt that. So anyways, let's start with the first part of your reading. We're going to do a couple of tarot cards and a couple of oracle cards. We're going to start with those messages, and then we'll continue with a bigger tarot spread. So what is going to happen? What is your near future destiny? Pile number wolf. Pile number 2. What is their near future destiny? Oh, 2 cards. And let's also do one of these. Okay. We are prepared. So let's see what we have here behind the tape. And we have seek the lesson. What a pretty green, very green wolf. And we also have something going on in the crown chakra here. Okay, seek the lesson. Let's do the tarot cards. Oops. We have Ace of Swords. Creativity, love, and origin. That was a weird message for the Ace of Swords. Ace of Wind. Yeah, it's the Ace of Swords, right? In this deck, I have to check. Cups, wind, earth, fire. Yeah, it is Ace of Swords because Ace of Swords is not usually connected to creativity. That's more Ace of Wands energy. Seek the lesson. So Ace of Swords is more about clarity and breakthroughs and insights, which goes good together with the third eye that I noticed here. But because it made me a little bit confused, because I mixed it up with the Ace of Wands, because that is more connected to creativity, or the keywords here. Creativity, love, origin. The keywords don't go so good together with the Ace of Swords. So that makes me think the third eye. So it's like you're going to have some type of breakthrough. And I feel like I have to push now a little bit. So it could be that you have some confusing energy in your life now and you don't know what to do. And it's kind of like a little bit like in something is like a little bit in my face here. In my face, we do have a bird's nest with some eggs. So this could be something going on in your home. Yeah, it could be something going on in your home. Or it could be that something is affecting your sense of safety and security. I almost feel like I need to, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it's too loud. I almost feel like I need to scream a little bit here to push something out of your energy because of you, so we can hear the message. Yeah, so we can hear the message. So it's like almost like something is clouding the vision, the third eye, the crown chakra, and clouding our thoughts, affecting the way you were thinking and feeling maybe. So we have seek the lesson here. So with the Ace of Swords and seek the lesson, I think you're finally going to experience a breakthrough in an energy, in a situation that has been a little bit like too much in your face, so to say, causing confusion, causing unclarity about your life, your future, decisions that you should make or trying to make decisions of some type. And it could be affecting, once again with the nest here, your home, but also creativity and love. So it could be that this is affecting other areas of your life as well. We have the 5 of Cups, sorrow, regret, and loss. Yeah, now the keywords match. Ace of Swords, creativity, love, origin. No, for me that doesn't make sense. So anyways, 5 of Cups, sorrow, regret, loss. Yeah, so 5 of Cups usually is about something that has happened rather than something that is happening in the moment. Like you're carrying... I feel like in this pile, like there is a lesson that is coming to an end. And it's coming to an end in a very powerful way. It's like you finally are waking up and looking at a certain situation in your life with big time clarity. And there's something with like a breakthrough. Once again, like third eye, crown chakra, it's like all of a sudden you see the higher perspective, the higher meaning of things, and also what to do next. I think in this pile you're gaining a lot of clarity. With the Fire of Cups, we also have a big turtle here. So this is like a slow, there has been like a slow moving energy, a slow moving situation in your life that it's almost like, wow, this is such an annoying, I can feel it. You know, it's pushing against my third eye. It feels like really sticky. Yeah, really sticky. Like if I scream and I push it away, it comes back and it sticks. So for some of you, it could be that you have been dealing with an entity, like an astral parasite. These are not scary things. These are normal things in the etherical plane, in the etherical realm. Nothing to be scared of. You know, this is just how it works. It's like dead people. Some dead people, you know, they stay in the 4D because the way that they passed was traumatic, so they have a hard time passing to the other side. So it's a little bit the same. It's the same plane. It's the fourth dimension, and entities are just darker energies that has a little bit of a they are alive in one sense. Like they are an own entity, and they feed off our fears, our traumas, our emotional wounds, our negative thinking. And so it could be like if you have like a big wound, or if you come from a very toxic family, or you had a lot of toxicity around you, or you were doing drugs at a certain point in your life, smoking weed, drinking, smoking weed, you're very open in your energy. There's always these things getting attached. Yeah, these things getting attached. Only take it if it resonates. Don't be scared. Once again, these things are not scary. Actually, it's just another reality on the energetic realm. It's more common. It's actually more common than not common. It's just people are not aware of that. So it could be that you're raising your vibration in one way or another. You're stopping with some bad habits. You are changing something in your life in such a profound way. You are cutting a toxic cord in some way. You are letting go of someone or something like that. Maybe at some certain point you lived with them. They keep coming back to the nest here, like somehow making you feel it was like intimate, like something was very close. Something has been in your face, very close, and it's been sticky, and it's been like gooey. It's like quicksand. I feel like it's pulling me down. But you are coming out of this now, and there's like with the Ace of Swords, is one of the best cards to get when we talk about these type of energies, because it really shows clarity. This really shows breakthrough, and your mind is open, sharp, clean, clear. So this is very good. It could be that you're fighting something, because once again I feel like I have to scream a little bit here, because if I become too calm, it's like almost like this is going to take over. This energy will take over, and it will make me tired, and it will drain me, and it will make me confused, and it will just like I will just feel hopeless almost. So it's almost like you needed to push something out of your energy, something out of your life, but you also needed to learn the lesson, and this is what you're doing now. You're learning the lesson. Soar. I mean, this is perfect. Talking about the third eye and the crown chakra, and you got the bald eagle. I mean, you got the eagle, and you have the heart chakra. Look at this. Oh wow, this is interesting. You have the heart with an eye in it. See, heart chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra, also with the eagle. And I was thinking that the wolf was green. I didn't say it, but I was thinking, oh, this is also connected to the heart, of course. And here we have it, the heart and the third eye. So once again, it feels like you've been dealing with something very intimate. Could be even be like you've been dealing with a past wound, something that happened before. Am I ready to be seen? You are now ready to soar. You are now ready to cleanse out that stagnated energy. Open your heart, open your higher vision, and look at your life with sobriety, clarity, and know what to do next. And maybe it's going to show us what you're going to do next. But the biggest thing here, it feels like you're coming out of that darkness almost. That confusion, that darkness, that heaviness, that stagnated energy, that repetitive pattern, or the situation that you never was able to get out of, and you will soar. And with the bald eagle, I got protect with the meadow lark. How can I safeguard what is sacred to me? Yeah, protect. More green here as well. So it's like keep feeling like you need to push something out of your energy, something out of your life. I wonder here if you don't, I think at this part, many of you have something going on the external. And if it's not, if you're dealing with like an addiction, if you're dealing with like past emotional wounds and you feel like you're not getting anywhere, I keep feeling like there could be like, and I don't want to scare you in any way, because really, once again, it's not scary. And an entity, an astral parasite, they're not scary. As soon as you recognize that you have an energy in your aura that is affecting the way you think and the way you feel, as soon as you turn your direction and you observe instead of react, they kind of dissolve by themselves. So this is like not, you don't have to be scared of these things. This is just energy. This is just another type of energy, a lower vibration. This is just the way it works here on Earth, in the 3D, in the 4D. It's just the way it works. So, and I don't know, usually I don't talk about stuff like this, so I don't know why I'm doing it now. So only take it if it resonates. And for some of you, you know, I think, you know, you are battling an external situation and maybe even, you know, certain type of people that you have lived with, maybe, or that you feel like they make you feel unsafe, they feel unreliable, they make you feel unsafe in some way, or I don't know what, so many scenarios here. Just take what resonates. So let's see what else we got. Cleaning house. Yeah, I kept getting, you know, like something living together. Maybe, you know, with the nest here. Maybe this is, you know, you're dealing with family. Yeah, family karma, emotional wounds, childhood wounds. And we got cleaning house. Yeah, you're getting rid of something. That's what's happening. You are getting rid of something. Powerful prediction, your near future destiny. You're getting rid of some bad energy. And you're learning the lesson. Meaning, I think, you know, just like the karmic cycle of that energy is coming to an end. You're ready to release that. Cleaning house, that's so nice. Okay, let's calm down a little bit. We got the elephant with listening. They say an elephant never forgets. An elephant never forgets. Have you been dealing with, like, I keep feeling getting this, like you have been dealing with something so stubborn to get rid of, something so stubborn to resolve. And with protect here, it could even be that you were constantly attacked by, I keep getting like, I have maybe, you know, this pile, it's like, I keep getting like attacks, dark attacks, psychic attacks. Could be that you're dealing with narcissists even here. So, yeah, we have to calm down a little bit. I feel here, pile number 2, with this breakthrough and with this energy finally releasing and leaving you. Listening, look, hear this. Do you hear? That's funny. Listening and church bells ringing. With church bells ringing, you know, it made me think of a marriage. Somehow, church bells ringing feels holy in some way. And I felt that when we, almost like I channeled myself to the place where we know, okay, now we have this energy, it's here, it is separating from you, and then you will soar, you will be protected because somehow you have moved away from this. Some of you, even there's going to be a physical move, but there's distance between you and this issue, between you and this person, and some of you, it's like it's completely, with the Ace of Swords, like completely gone. Ace of Wind, Ace of Swords, yeah, completely gone. And then creativity and love. We have origin here, yeah, origin. So it could really have to do something with your family wound, ancestral wound, something like that. The karma of your country even. Maybe something is going on in your country. Yeah, it could also be. And then when we came here to the elephant and the cleaning house, especially with the elephant and the church bells ringing, I felt a sense of peace. Even the way the elephant has his head bowed, almost like in reverence, is that the way you say it? Like in some type of humble gesture of gratitude. And the elephant is also connected to Ganesha. you know, the remover of obstacles, the bringer of abundance. So I really think, and it's also connected to stability, you know, elephant is pretty big, you know. So you're getting out of this, but you're also coming to a place in your life where it's clean. Your energy is clean, your chakra is cleansed out, this energy, you are free, you are protected, you are soaring now with the ego, you have a higher view of your life. And there's something, I keep feeling listening here, there's something new that's going to start. And I don't know why, I got a stomach ache all of a sudden, like in my sacral chakra. Yeah, I feel this. Let me see where this is. Is this the sacral chakra? Yeah, this is the sacral chakra. And sacral chakra is also connected, so what, to creativity. So there's something profound changing that is hard to see right in this moment. Because it could be that you're still in this, because this energy was so like too much. It's hard to see. It's hard to see. You know, this heaviness, it's hard to see the future. It's hard to see the truth. But then when we're finally out of it with the Ace of Swords here, we will see higher truths. We will understand things. We're ready. Am I ready to be seen? Yes, you're ready to be seen. You're ready to be loved. You're ready for love. You're ready for abundance. You're ready for creativity. You're ready maybe even for a new home. So there's something, there's like almost like there's messages coming that's going to come that I almost can't give you now. Because this resonates with me as well. So, you know, when it resonates with me, it's hard. It's always hard to bring messages. Messages, you know. Let's see if I can transmute the energy a little bit when we are channeling. So, stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. Yeah, so you go from a little bit of chaos to a more peaceful, harmonious life. It is what it is. And then we have a big door here. Yeah. So I think you're finally going to be able to close the chapter, to close the door of an old chapter of your life and just accept it. It was what it was. Yeah, it's something with like the lesson. It is what it is. When we come to it is what it is, it means that we have reached some type of acceptance for what is. And maybe realizing, okay, I couldn't change it, but I could change my life. Or I want to take this one in. Or whatever is resonating with you. We have the 8 of Pentacles with the hyena. Skillful mastery and talent. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you struggled with the 8 of Pentacles, learning the lessons of this, because I feel like it was very confusing. Could be that it was very confusing what the lesson was. And also because I felt like there was like a lot of like you being affected by a lot of like psychic attacks, hidden enemies. Yeah, this could definitely be the pile of hidden enemies. Am I ready to be seen? Yeah, if you have any hidden enemies, it could be that they are coming up into light now. And because they're coming up to the light, just like I said, when you are recognizing that you have an entity that is feeding off your negative thinking and feeding us with negative thinking. They are feeding us with negative thinking by triggering our wounds. And then they are eating that energy. Nom 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 nom, you know, this is tasty. Our reaction is their energy. So this is how the entity functions. So and when we realize that and we stop feeding them, we see them, you know, they go away because they're going to starve. They have to go to someone else. So something with hidden enemies, if it's in the psychic realm, if it's in, or if it's a person from your past that has some type of vengeance. Some type of vengeance? Yeah, is it? Yeah, I don't know. Vengeance, envy with a hyena. This turned out to be a dark reading, but this is the energy coming through today. So if it doesn't resonate, just check another reading. But with a hyena here, you know, I don't know why. I just hear this like evil laughter. And, you know, I'm just thinking of the Lion King. I don't know so much about hyenas. I don't want to offend them. I don't want to offend like another living creature. But, you know, there's something like ugly with this person. And it could be a person from the past. Even the 6 here makes me think of the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups could be like a past connection. So there's a lot of things that are like here. I think pile number 2. Don't punch on yourself so much if you feel like you have been stuck too long in a situation, because I think it's more complicated. It has been more complicated and complex than you think, and it actually goes into past lifetimes. And it is like, I just feel like it's a complicated mess. We don't need to know exactly what happened in past lifetimes, but the most important thing here is like, you are ready to raise your vibration, to wake up at a higher level, raise your consciousness, and cut out these things, these energies out of your life. And then with the elephant here in the clean house, listening, you're ready for the higher message and the next phase of your life. We got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Are these all in reverse? No. We got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is a blockage in manifestations. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Pile number 2. Could even be somebody's been doing black magic on you behind your back, putting spells on you, or evil eye, just not wanting to see you succeed. Or it has just been that, you know, your own negative thoughts and feelings and about certain things, and that you have certain people in your life that still makes you feel bad. If we have somebody in our life that still makes us feel bad all the time, we block our manifestations. So the Page of Pentacles in reverse just feels like blocked opportunities, missed opportunities, bad luck even. Oh, beautiful penguin. Here we have the Six of Cups. Yeah, that's what I talked about. I felt like the Six of Cups could be that somebody that you had a past, intimate connection, something with like you and the past, and you're in a child, and what happened in the past. You're working through this. It could even be a big karmic cloud of family energy. All the crazy people in your family, everything that happened during your childhood, it has created like a big cloud. And that becomes an entity. It's a collective energy that the family shares. So if we really want to break the family patterns, if we really want to break the family energy, we need to change the way we think, change the way we feel, ultimately heal. You know, with healing comes this transcendence of everything that's old. And then we grow healthy into a higher version of ourselves. And this also separates us from that old family energies or from that old energies. King of Wands. Wow. You are really meant to conquer with the King of Wands. Yeah, you're really meant to conquer and find your power. I think that's also a lesson here. Finding your power, reclaiming your power is definitely a big lesson here. Beneath the Page of Swords, we have the beneath the Page of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Nine of Swords with anxiety, guilt, and fear. So yeah, this is really showing like being stuck and not having the opportunity to get away, not being in blocked manifestations, blocked opportunities, feeling sad, feeling depressed about the situation, being stuck in fear, anxiety, worry, stress. Don't put... Sometimes in the New Age spirituality, we put too much responsibility on the individual. Not saying that we don't have free will and things like that, but there's so many complex things that we don't know of. So never beat yourself down because you don't feel that your life looks the way that you want it to look, or that you are stuck in something. Because that just creates more stress and negative thinking. So that we don't need that. And here in this pile, I really feel like you need to give yourself a break, because you had something with hidden enemies, something with past lives, something with just more. I feel like I want to cry now. What's going on? Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, I feel like I want to cry. I feel like, yes, it was hard. Yes, you know. And you've been doing your best, or you're doing the best you can. It's good enough. Yeah, it's good enough. Yeah, I keep getting like self-love. Oh, pile number 2. You need pink, soft, fluffy, angelic energy, yeah, because of this energy has been so harsh. You need to surround yourself with love, self-love. We have the Seven of Cups, yeah. The card of illusions and delusions. Yeah, confusions, illusions and delusions together with the Six of Cups here. And we have the Knight of Wands beneath the King of Wands. And we had one more card here, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Nice. So you go from the Page of Pentacles here reverse to finally the Queen of Pentacles and the Lotus Flower. And this is what's going to come here with listening. I think you're finally coming out of this. Yeah, I think you're finally coming out of this. I think right now, listening to this reading, it's like kind of like you're in the middle of it. I feel like your guides are trying to guide you as much as they can. I feel like you are supported by the universe. I feel like this is such an outdated situation. This is such a karmic past life energy that you're dealing with. And it has been such a hassle for you to deal with it. But I do feel with the Knights, King and Knights here, with this fiery energy here, I think in the end you're meant to reclaim your power, reclaim self-love, reclaim manifestations. This is the spirit. This is a very spiritual pile, even if you sometimes don't feel it, because you are dealing with really, this pile you could really be dealing with like heavy karma and heavy things. But I think, you know, in the end, this is the pile that's going to go from a very dark place in their life to a very bright place. This is the pile where you will have like a very strong higher awakening. And it comes with you releasing. That's just releasing. It feels like you're carrying so much. Yeah, it feels like you're carrying so much. So powerful predictions of your near future destiny. Yeah, breakthrough. Big breakthrough, pile number 2. That's what I think is happening. A big breakthrough. Hidden enemies coming to light, you cleansing, clearing, purging out heaviness, things that has affected you. And moving forward with your life, finally, with the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, in a way that you haven't seen in a very long time. Like with fire, like with passion, like with movement. Yeah, with a lot of movement. Okay, pile number 2, we are going to stop here. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Before we start your reading, I want to give a big shout out to today's sponsor, Starlight Evolution. If you're looking for some talented and powerful healers for energy protection, cord cuttings, clearings, and deep healing, I cannot recommend them enough. I have worked with Jessica and Peter personally for some time now, and they quickly became my favorite go-to healers. If you want to check them out, I have shared a link to their website and a discount code in the comment section just above the timestamps. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the Peacock and the Rainbow Tarot. So, powerful predictions of your near future destiny. I have my tray here with 4 oracle decks we are going to work with besides the tarot deck. So let's just dive into it. We are pushing that to the side to create some space. We are putting the Peacock up here, and we're going to start with preparing the first part of your reading with a couple of tarot cards and a bunch of oracle cards. And we're going to start with those messages, and then we'll continue with a bigger tarot spread. So, what is your... Okay. Near future destiny. Pile number... What's going on? Okay. Okay, you are the pile that's getting a lot of extra cards. Lately, we have always been ending up with one of those piles. Oh, that one too. Yeah, it stuck to my hand. Okay, let's just start and see where this will end. We're going to reveal what's behind the tape. And we have this beautiful peacock with let go of the old. Okay. We got the 10. I'm laughing because it's good. Let go of the 10 of Wands. Let go of the old burden here with the 10 of Wands. So it gave me a very good feeling. And we got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is actually already, I'm getting like a very clear message. Powerful prediction of your near future destiny. You're going to let go of something old. You're going to let go of something that has stopped you from being your authentic self, from feeling beautiful. Because the peacock has a lot to do with expression, beauty. And the throat chakra, I would say as well. So reclaiming your beauty, reclaiming beauty in your life, reclaiming creativity, letting go of something heavy, something old, and with the Queen of Pentacles, manifesting something stable, nice, glow. I feel like there's a glow up here, definitely, with the peacock and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, glow up. Queen of Pentacles could even be cutting your hair, buying new clothes, decluttering your home, detoxing. There's letting of the detoxing in one way or another, becoming lighter, becoming freer, feeling more beautiful, feeling more expressive, feeling more creative. Crack. A walnut tree with crack. What do I know without knowing why or how? What? What do I know without knowing why or how? Okay, so this is an inner knowing. Crack. Walnut. So the walnut cracks and reveals something. Yeah, let go of the old. Yeah, this is shedding skins. This is shedding skin. This is shedding something heavy. There was a crack in an old energy, an old situation, and now you're letting that go. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. We have hope. This is interesting. What riches do I carry within? Hold, stop, and see what riches you're carrying within. So first, there is a crack. So this is a rebirth. Pile number 3. This is very clearly a rebirth. So the crack is also symbolizing maybe like an egg. And what is within you? What riches do I carry within? So you are letting go of something old. You're letting go of something heavy, but you're also finding something new within yourself. You're like self-love, more genuine part of yourself, a more authentic part of yourself, more. I think this is the part where you're going to feel pretty good, actually. Cutting your hair, buying new clothes, decluttering your home, starting your yoga morning routine, drinking that cup of special tea that always makes you feel good, sitting in your garden, journaling, talking to the birds, feeding the birds. So I think you're heading towards a good phase of your life. There is a sense of independence. There is a sense of well-being here and stability as well. Hold here is almost like, yeah, it's pretty little bit. The pile 2. I came from pile 2. It was a little bit of a heavy pile. It feels like I have to adjust myself because the energy shifted so much here. It's like, oh, there is time to breathe. Yeah, the burden is gone. If you come from pile number 2, this is really showing you what's going to happen as well. Yeah, the burden, we have released the burden and we can just like relax a little bit. Enjoy the summer, if it's summertime. Enjoy the weather, enjoy the nature, enjoy our life a little bit. Enjoy the peace. And also there's like an inner exploration. Because you let go of something, there's also like something new being born. So it's also there's also a sense of excitement here. Excitement for the future, excitement for new beginnings, new opportunities. What is mine for the doing? Prairie, mound, ant with work. I think these are pretty big ants, but work, like this is you with reaping. What is mine for the doing? This is you reaping rewards now because you have pushed yourself towards, because it feels like you have pushed yourself because you were carrying nobody else was carrying the 10 wands. This is you carrying the 10 wands. You have a goal. I want to reach here. you're like, you're all sweaty, but you're not giving up. The sun is hot, everything is hot, everything, yeah. It's like intensity, there was a lot of intensity, but now you reach some type of goal where you can let go of a situation is solving, a situation is changing, something is healing. I don't know what's happening, but it's causing a rebirth. That is your near future destiny and prediction. It is causing a rebirth, and you're reaping the rewards that you did this, that you managed to handle this situation. Maybe even with some type of grace, because it feels like you somehow something has transformed in your life because of this. You have transformed. Your life is transforming. I keep getting this feeling that future feels like exciting. Like you feel excited. You feel ready for this new future. Healing the heart. See? Yeah, I keep feeling like I have to breathe and calm myself down. Like the danger is over. Like the stress is over now. The burden is over. I can calm down. It's okay now to hold. It is okay now. I am okay now. It's okay now. That's really the feeling I'm getting here. I am okay. This is okay. It's good. Yeah, it worked out. It's good. I don't know why I say the danger is over, but maybe it's the stress is over. You were stressing over something. Now the stress is over. If you wanted to manifest something, this could show, and it was a burden to manifest this. Oh, you needed this new thing. You needed this new job. You needed this new home. Oh, it was such a burden to reach the goal. But the Queen of Pentacles shows now you have reached the goal. You are in this new place. You are in this new work. You know, you are enjoying it now. Yeah, you are enjoying it now. And because you have reached your goal, you come on, relax. Yeah, I feel like I carry a lot of stress, and I want to need to ground myself now, release all this stress and release all this anxiety that I was carrying because of the situation here. Okay, we can calm down now. Yeah, we can calm, like something like, well, we can calm down now. See, heal the ouch. Healing the heart, healing the ouch. Also, another prediction is that there will be space now for you to calm yourself down, calm your nervous system down. And I don't know what was causing you so much stress. Maybe I almost feels like PTSD, almost like a little bit here. Like nervous system is really overworked. Yeah, overwhelmed, overworked. Because of, stress keeps coming up here, and then like calming it down. And there will be space now for you to regain mental, emotional, physical health, because maybe you didn't have time and space for that. So you will regain balance as well. Balancing act. That's funny. Regaining balance. And we have a number 11. This is very good. The camera says 11:22 now. So 11, balancing act. Let's read number 11 and number 22 in the angel number book. But let's also first say, yeah, I think this has been taking a toll on you because it was a little bit of a balancing act. You needed to deal with something, you know, and you couldn't just give it up because this was a situation that was important to you one way or another. You were stuck in the middle of something, maybe even, or it was your responsibility, or it was important part of your life. So it has been a balancing act. Could even be walking on eggshells, but something has made you keep like stressed, like so stressed, and you maybe there wasn't enough space and time then for you to deal with other things. Somebody needs to cut their hair, maybe. Go to the hairdresser, buy new clothes, go to the coffee shop with friends, laughing, drinking tea, eating a cake. You know, it's like almost like there wasn't so much fun for joy and enjoying yourself. Venus is dead here. Why is Venus dead? Like Venus, the planet Venus is the planet of beauty. It is the planet of beauty, but love. Yeah, beauty and love. And nice things, nice times, nice things. Venus comes in and makes things soft. But also the sun, Leo energy. Venus connected to Taurus and Libra, 2nd house and 7th house. But also Leo energy here. Not so much fun, not so much space for love and fun and joy and money. Like, where is the money? Yeah, where is the money? Like, was there a lack of money? You know, there was just like yeah, it just feels like it was just too much. But this is, I feel like, I don't even know how this is going to change it, but there seems to be like some type of very big rebirth here. You're letting go of the old. Something is cracking open. What do I know without knowing why or how? What do I know without knowing why or how? Like, almost like your situation is going to solve without even knowing how it solved. You know, it's just like, it just did. It just kind of solved. And with 11 here, it could be like some type of spiritual awakening has a hand in this. It could be that it just has, something has just come to its end, and now it's just time for it to shift. Like I also say in many in my readings, is like, could also be something astrologically going on. You know, Uranus is doing a aspect to something, which is causing like a immediate, like a breakthrough from nowhere, you know, because that's what Uranus does. So let's read number 11. And like always, I have to keep it here because I can't see. Stay positive. Your thoughts are materializing rapidly. So you want to ensure positive outcomes by focusing only on the good within yourself, others, and this situation. Stay positive. Your thoughts are materializing rapidly. So you want to ensure positive outcomes by focusing only on the good within yourself, others, and the situations. Okay, and when we have number 22. The angels can see the positive results of your prayers, and they want you to have patience and stay optimistic while the final details are being worked out in heaven. This is an urgent call from the angels to keep the faith. Yeah, keep the faith, keep your thinking positive, because the work that you have been putting in, what is mine for the doing, is going to give you results. And I keep feeling like it's going to happen. Like, even like you maybe won't be able to pinpoint why all of a sudden you were able to release this. I just heard the timing is right. Yeah, something with the timing isn't right. Trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided. See? It's just the timing is right for this door to open up. Look at this beautiful keyhole. I mean, look at this beautiful surroundings here. Nature, freedom. We have fall time here. Looks like it's fall time, and we have summertime. So maybe those two seasons is important. It even looks like fall. Could it be fall and summer? Yeah, something with fall time, summertime. We have awakening ancient wisdom. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. What is this? What do you know? I think you're going to, you know what? I think you're going to open up a sacred part of yourself. I think a cycle of your life is really coming to an end, and I think you're going to have also some type of glow up, emotionally, mentally, but also spiritually, where you're going to awaken ancient wisdom. You're going to get in deeper touch with yourself, your beauty, your spiritual beauty, your inner beauty, your creativity, your talents, and your gifts. And I think life, yeah, that's why I feel excited. I don't see the new things coming ahead, but I keep feeling a sense of excitement for the future. So a new you and a new life is awaiting. Yeah, that's definitely a very clear message. That sounds nice. A new you together with a new life. See? Page of Wands, a new adventure. Page of Wands is also, you know, this is the bottom of the deck. So when we look at the bottom of the deck, this is kind of be a little bit the hidden energy or the shadow energy, like something we're not aware of. So Page of Wands, you know, this is a new adventure. This is where the sense of excitement kept coming from. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, here you are with the Four of Cups. Dissatisfied with a little bird in your head. See? That's so cute card. Maybe you have a strong connection to birds. The birds see the cup. You don't see it yet. Yeah, so something is moving towards you that you don't see. And once again, this could be the pile where it's just like all of a sudden it's just like, whoop, what happened? It went so fast all of a sudden. The changes came so fast all of a sudden. I was waiting here. I was bored. Two of Pentacles. I was trying to balance the situation the best I could. But, you know, and then all of a sudden, bloop, 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 you know, like a domino effect. One thing leads to another, and all of a sudden you're out of it. Six of Swords. See? Six of Swords, moving away, moving into calmer water, moving into a better place in your life. So cards are speaking very clear. We do have, oh, I got an itch. Wait. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Itch on my right arm, if that means something. Seven of Pentacles. See, Seven of Pentacles. She's sweating here. Four of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. You are trying to keep your thoughts positive. You're trying to do the best. You're carrying the wands. Literally, you're carrying the 10 wands, and you're trying to reach your goal. But it's taking too much. It's taking time. You're bored, even with Four of Cups. It's taking too much time. But, you know, so this is whatever you are doing, what, you know, it will pay off. If that resonates with you, we got the King of Pentacles. So not only will it pay off with the King of Pentacles, you pay off big time with the King of Pentacles. And we got the High Priestess. Yeah, I think a big effect of this is that you are ready. There's a spiritual awakening happening as well. I want to do 3 more tarot cards. Do we have time for that? Yeah, we do. I think there's a spiritual awakening happening as well. And I think this is the biggest reason actually why you're finally ready to let go of the situation. Because you are changing so much. Your energy is changing, and that's the external also has to change. So certain things you don't resonate with anymore. Certain drama, certain situations has to come to an end or resolution. Or you reaching the goal. We got the Three of Pentacles. This is you, your gifts, your talents, your skill. Also results of your hard work. We got the Strength. You're doing good. We got the Lovers. You're doing very good. Yeah, this is good. We got the Eight of Pentacles. So you're being extremely guided. Pile number 3. Stay devoted. Stay on the higher path. Follow the light. You know, with the Lovers, you are blessed by the angels. Yeah, you're blessed by the angels. You are doing, it's like you're making the right choices for yourself, you know. And it's, I just see you here doing this thing, and it just feels like it all of a sudden then it's going to shift. So it's coming, yeah. And we said near future destiny. Let's see. Oh, we said fall time, fall or summertime. Yeah. Fall time or summertime, wherever you live in the world. That's it, right? Yeah, the sun is shining here as well. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, I would say, is it springtime or is it, yeah, maybe springtime. Every season, but not winter. No, hey, this looks like winter. Who knows? Okay, let's see. Sometimes I can hear it. Something 6 months to 1 year. 6 to 8 months. 6. And they say for some 3. Okay, let's go with 3 to 8 months. Or summertime. Or fall time. Yeah, let's just stay with that. Oh, this is just, timing is always hard. Who knows? You know, this is energy shifts, can shift so fast. So pile number 3, just take the messages that resonates for you. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. I do read most of the comments if I have time. Either way, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.